Yo guys, Joseph the World here, and today, yet again, we are talking about another disgusting nonce. The disgusting man you see on your screen right now is Simon Bagley or Bagley. I'm just going to call him Simon, otherwise known as the biker nonce, because when he got confronted for trying to meet what he thought to be a 13-year-old girl, it was a predator hunter group known as Dark Justice. He was on his bike. Now, I haven't talked about Dark Justice in a little while, even though most of my earlier videos of what happened to insert Nonce was Dark Justice Stings. So I've kind of gone back to see if there was any I missed, and I missed this one, so I thought, why not make a video?
I'm from an organisation known as Dark Justice. You do have a smartphone. If you would like to look us up on Google, you're welcome to.
You've turned up to meet this child. You've turned up to meet a child following sexual grooming, a 13-year-old girl. You wanted to have this girl, yes?
You want to take the girl's virginity.
You wanted to take her virginity, sir. You did, sir. Have you got anything to say for your side of it, sir?
Would you like me to be your first boyfriend? You would really want to be my boyfriend with me being only 13, if it would be fine with you. Could we talk about it when we meet up? Yeah, of course we can, cool.
Yeah. See, so you knew exactly why you were coming, sir. You came to meet a 13-year-old girl for there's no ifs or buts about it, sir. That's why you were here.
Why would I come on my bike?
Well, you would come on your bike, wouldn't you, sir? Because then that would be a little bit of defence in case it was a trap like this where you've been caught by us.
And before we continue, I just want to let you guys know that in the description a link will be left if you do want to go check out the full nose sting. But I'll be honest, there isn't really much to show. It's only a 1 minute and 30-second clip, and I'm pretty much going to show most of it, or the most important bits of it anyway, in this video. But, you know, you can do you. Disgusting man really wanted to take what he thought to be a 13-year-old girl's thingy away. He also wanted to take a shower with her if they couldn't do what he wanted to initially do, and would ask for many photos of her in a school uniform, and sent disgusting other messages describing in quite clear detail what he fully intended to do with what he thought to be, obviously, a minor. Also, a bit I couldn't find a clip of, but I'm sure it's out somewhere on Dark Justice's website. Basically, he says in the video that he was there to warn what he thought to be a 13-year-old about the dangers, of online predators, which was obviously a bullshit excuse. He was there to fully do stuff with her, and thank God it wasn't a actual 13-year-old girl. But what happened to Simon Bagley? What happened to the biker?
And you want to take a virginity, you want to be a first boyfriend, basically you want to have off with the girl. Right?
Well, he was obviously arrested, as seen in that little clip I just showed. Also, when Simon was charged with attempting to incite online grooming and, obviously admitting to everything, when he was sentenced in court, Simon was sentenced to a 12 months in prison, which was suspended for 2 years, and ordered him to sign the sex offenders register for 5 years. He was also imposed a 60-day rehabilitation order. But that's not actually where the story ends. Now, despite having a sexual harm prevention order in place and obviously being registered as a sex offender, he wasn't supposed to actually use social media or go on any apps. But he signed up for a dating app in late 2019 known as Bumble, and ended up getting together with this woman, the mother, whatever. Now, she asked the council to do a background check, and he provided fake information. He gave a fake name by the name of Simon something, but I've forgotten the last name. Sorry about that. And they did not ask for photo ID. So when they obviously looked him up, it popped up as no criminal record or anything, even though he did have a criminal record, and there was websites explaining this. The mother dated this disgusting predator who she unknowingly knew or didn't know was a predator, and in 6 months into the relationship, he left his ID in their car by accident, and obviously she just got curious and looked at the ID, and then found out his name wasn't what he initially told her. So when she asked the council to look up and told them about the situation, they found that he was obviously a predator, and she had been letting him to hang around her and her kids, and obviously he wasn't supposed to do that. Now, he was sentenced to a further 6 months imprisonment in jail after this in 2020. But by then, obviously, the mother just wants to move on. This wasn't the mother's fault, obviously, it wasn't anything related to her, like her fault. But that man and whoever was monitoring him and the council should have done a better check than just not asking for photo ID or anything like that, because obviously screwed. I really couldn't imagine what it must have been like for that mother in that moment to find out the person who she'd been trusting and dating for the last 6 months, over half a year, keep that in mind, who she's obviously learned stuff about, trusted around her kids and stuff, to be an online predator who faked his identity. Honestly, disgusting. This man should have been sentenced longer. He was deemed as a low risk the first time, honestly. That judge, can I be honest, that is a bullshit reason to not sentence him to longer. Anyway, that's all the information I've left to share. If you guys like this video, share it, like the video, subscribe. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.